Lantern of Souls. A shroud of perpetual twilight clung to the Blackwing Woods, the gnarled oaks reaching out like skeletal fingers clawing at the bruised sky. Lost, my boots squelched through sodden earth, the air thick with the scent of decaying leaves and a nameless dread. The setting sun, a dying ember, cast long, unsettling shadows. It was then, amidst the cheerless gloom, that I saw it. A flicker of an unnatural light. A single lantern, perched precariously on a moss-covered rock, pulsed like a sorrowful heart. Curiosity, a ravenous beast in my gut, propelled me forward. The lantern, crafted from tarnished brass, held a single, impossibly bright candle, its flame casting an ethereal, pearlescent glow. As I reached for it, an inscription on the base snaked into my view: "Whisper your desire, and it shall be granted." "Wealth," I barked, the word thick with longing. The flame flared, an unnatural wind whipping through the trees, their cragged forms groaning in protest. A wave of nausea washed over me, the air itself seeming to crackle with unseen energy. Then, a death's silence. The next morning, news of a gold mine collapse reached the village. The owner, a notorious miser, was dead, buried under a mountain of his own greed. A shiver danced down my spine. Coincidence? Perhaps. But the unease lingered. Prosperity bloomed, gold filling my coffers. My life transformed, yet a gnawing emptiness replaced my former woes as time went by. Sleep became a stranger, replaced by vivid nightmares of suffocating darkness, and accusatory whispers. The lantern, now a constant companion, cast an ever-dimming light. One night, I awoke to an unearthly chill. The once vibrant flame flickered, a withered hand reaching from its depths. Panic clawed at my throat. What have I done? A raspy voice slithered into my ear, cold as a serpent's kiss. You have taken, but not given. The balance must be kept. The wretched hand pulsed, tendrils of darkness wrapping around my wrist. The lantern, once a beacon of hope, transformed into a monstrous gape. The skeletal hand, now a skeletal arm, dragged me deeper into its waxy inferno. The light, once pearlescent, morphed into a searing, soul-devouring white. My screams were but embers choked by the molten flames. Images flickered past, the faces of those who perished in the mine collapse, accusation burning in their eyes. The gold I coveted, now molten and searing, dripped onto my skin. Each drop left not just a physical scar, but a mark of greed that etched itself onto my soul. Then, abruptly, the descent stopped. I found myself standing on a platform of smooth, obsidian glass, the air thick with the stench of sulfur and despair. Glowing glyphs snaked across the walls, their meaning twisting my insides. A figure emerged from the shadows, tall and wraith-like, its form flickering and shifting like a dying flame. Its eyes carrying reflections of the dead. Mortal, its voice echoed, a booming chorus that seemed to come from all around me. You have tasted the sweetness of a wish granted, but now you must face the bitter cost. I tried to speak, but my voice was strangled. Every breath felt like inhaling molten ash. My gaze darted around, searching for escape, but the platform was surrounded by a wall of flickering flames that danced just beyond my reach. Your stolen fortune fuels this realm, the figure continued, gesturing towards the endless expanse of darkness beyond the platform, a realm where the forgotten and forsaken wander for eternity. You will spend yours replenishing the very darkness your rapacity fueled. My world shrank to a point of terror. Eternity, trapped in this infernal furnace, feeding the darkness with my stolen wealth. It was a fate worse than death, a living punishment for my folly. The figure raised its hand and a wave of dark energy washed over me. My screams were lost in the void. The weight of my choices, an unbearable burden, pressed down upon me in suffocation. A grim reminder of the price for a wish granted, and the chilling truth. Darkness gets its due.